Jamaican. Go put on your shirt in the picture. You have other shirt. You're not supposed to wear a picture. Welcome to the live, everyone. This is Food and Life with JT. I am baking potato pudding. Here I grated the coconut, I blend the coconut, now I'm straining it. I already grate or use the food processor to chop the sweet potatoes or to process the sweet potatoes. I've also added some of the trash to the sweet potatoes. So this is the coconut trash, the sweet potato, and some ginger. Oops, I'm throwing it away. Just gonna combine all these ingredients. Rinse off my hand. So I'm gonna make the wet ingredient. So this is the coconut that I juiced. I'm going to pour some into the cup. Rich coconut milk, natural coconut milk. I also have some more coconut, not coconut, potato and ginger that I process in the food processor. So I'm gonna add coconut milk. Thanks for joining. Good afternoon. It's afternoon where I am. What? So melted butter. Next up, I'm gonna add some sugar, brown sugar. Sugar hard up in here. Nothing that the spoon can't get rid of these lumps easily. So I'm going in. I don't want my potato pudding to be too sweet, so I don't want to add too much sugar. So look at that. So I will mix. I will also add a pinch of salt. Next up, I will add some mixed spice, just a teaspoon or 5 milliliters. After which, I will add some cinnamon powder. I'm gonna add the same amount, 1 teaspoon or 5 milliliters. I will also add some grated nutmeg. I'm going to use half of this amount, which should be about 1 teaspoon or so. And I'm going to mix this, combine this. Oops. The cup is almost full, I should say. Then I will add some vanilla. So to this I will add 2 tablespoons. After which I will be adding some rose water, almond, food flavoring, now that I've added all these ingredients, I'm gonna mix again. Combine everything, and I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna taste this to see see if I need more sugar. Yes, it can take some more sugar. Adding some more sugar. Gonna make sure that the sugar is mixed out properly. So I'm gonna taste this again, see if it is okay or it wants some more sugar. Still tasting a bit fresh. Even though the potatoes are sweet, I think it will be okay. But just to be sure, I'm gonna add a small amount. And then I taste the butter. I'm going to use flour as a binding agent. I'm not going to use any yam like what I've seen. So now I'm going to pour the butter into this bowl with the sweet potatoes. And the coconut trash and the ginger. So I'm going to put this aside and I'm going to come back. Sorry for the background noise, guys. Cooking is going on behind me. So I'm going to add some more and come back. I'm going to mix this again. Pop all this from the side and pour some more into the dish, into the bowl. Sure, no sugar is at the bottom. That was not mixed out properly. Thank you guys for coming on to my live. Please like and subscribe. Here you have it. I have to make some more for the custard. I need some more melted butter. There you have it, guys. So now I'm going to go in with the baking flour. It smells so good. Here I have 2 cups. This is 1.5 cup of flour. Let's make it 2 cups. I'm going to use the flour. Still not 2 cups as yet. Almost there though. So I'm going to add the flour. This is the binding agent for the pudding. And I'm going to fold it in. Lots of potato. I'm getting to love potato pudding. If done right, it can taste so good. So I'm going to add some more flour. Just 2 cups of flour. And it's baking flour. Mixing everything. Some more coconut. We need some more flour. Fold it in. You pick out water, okay? Or water too much, you have to turn it up. It can dry out fast. Cooking going on in the background while I'm making potato pudding. So I'm going to add some raisins mixed with some cranberries that have been soaking into some rum and ginger. Not rum and ginger, rum and some red label wine, I should say. See, I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. Need some more flour. 3 cups will do. This is a lot of pudding right here. I like to sieve my flour in. I like to sieve my flour. I'm gonna need the coconut. Some more coconut juice. I like to sieve my flour. I like to sieve my flour back to the mixture. I've added some more flour. So let me fold this in. Fold the flour in, guys. This looks like you can take us some more flour. I always like to sieve my flour. Potato pudding loading, guys. So I'm gonna add, can the spoon stand? Or the spatula, this is not the spoon. Turn it on. Smelling good. So I'm going in with some raisins and craisins for the wine and rum. Look a nice looking flavor. I hope I'm not leaving out anything. Okay. Or grease paper now. It's good in the light. Hope I don't have any lumps in it. So let's use a spoon for a moment to see if all the flour has been dissolved. Oh, this is not on flash. My bad. I always leave off the light. Mercy, please, let me clean here. Why I always leave off the flash off the light? So it go when you're new to something. That's how it is. Look at this. Ain't it beautiful? So, let me mix. I don't want to have any lumps at all into the pudding. I hope this pudding will be soft and nice and I didn't use too much potato. It will be fine. I did it before and it was perfect. So I guess all the flour has been dissolved, or at least most of it. There you have it. Now I'm going to taste the butter. I think it's not too sweet. By the time the potatoes cook, it will have added that sugary taste and the raisins and the craisins. I think it's okay. Too much sugar not good for us. Now that I have completed making that butter, I'm going to add it to the pan. Look how this stuff them out and stuff. We're going to need more coconut milk. Full the blender, please. I'm going to use this gold baking tray to bake my potato pudding in. Oh, you are gone. So here's my grease pepper. I'm going to cut my grease paper into half. This is how I'm going to fold it. Then I'm going to fold it like this again. And then I'm going to fold it like this again. Yeah. Something?
Light it over.
Here you go. So this is my grease paper. I'm going to grease these pans with my grease paper. Then folding it this way. Why I can't get that perfect fold? You're gonna cut off these edges. So I'm gonna cut off these edges and see. Let's see if I got it correct. Yes. And then I'm going to do like this to the edges. Let's see if I did it correctly. So flip over the pan. Open the grease paper and place it in. Looks like I did a wonderful job here. It's a bit high, but come on, stay down. So I'm going to pour the butter inside. I am going to pour the butter inside. Or should I cut off the edges of the grease paper first? No. I'm going to put the butter inside. Let me see the sides. Then I make the cut. So now I'm going to go in with the butter. And I'm going to pour it at the shorter side of the grease paper. There you have it. Wonderful. So this is one pudding in my golden tray. I'm going to give it a little shake. I hope I didn't pour too much because even though the pudding is dense, I don't want it to burn at the side. Put the grease paper a bit low right at the side here. I don't want anything to get burned. So I'm going to just go ahead and cut off these edges down there, so kind of go low, a bit low. But I tried. Wasn't too bad. Maybe I have to use the butter and squeeze it on the side. This is some butter comes soft butter. Squeeze it in. Cut off the excess grease paper. Thank you. Wonder if I fill it up too much, but I think it will be okay because pudding is dense. Do not want the grease paper to fall into the batter. There you go. right around the edges. Right here, the grease paper come and stop right here. Do not want any on the bottom and this side for it to burn. Cut the sides a little bit too low. So I'm just going to use my fingers and grease that side where I cut the grease paper too low. Just to ensure this is not burnt. Oh. Looks like I have to change this. Because the slice into the grease paper, it just seems as if the pudding, I guess I can't move the grease paper. I'll move it because of the slice that was made. I'm gonna burn the pudding. So let me put this aside and clean up my mess. I tried.
Button.
Yeah, good. No, I can't care about that because it's not going to work. Because every time I shift the grease paper, more and more the look at it as grown. So, you know, it makes sense to try to shift it any at all. Just have to work with it according to what I say, you know, work with it.
I'm just gonna say butter there. Butter there, black pepper, you like everyone. Straight away?
Will I grease it?
Yeah.
Well, I can't grease it now. Maybe I can grease the other one with it. Grease the other one with it.
Which one?
You know that gold baking pan?
You know they use the grease paper?
Yeah, but you can grease on the edges. So much butter throw here. So. So I like this gold baking pan. So This is one pudding. I'm gonna set it aside. I have another one right here. So in this one, so I'm gonna do this one. I'm placing the grease paper into the stand. Come on, grease paper, stay down. For the mixture. I will have to make some more for this pan to fill it to the top. That's the way I like it. Sweet potato pudding, guys, loading. And I'm using gold baking pan today, not silver. So I have to cut off the excess grease paper when I finish pouring the batter. Now, there you have it. My gold baking pan. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Remember to like the live and also comment. Because this pudding here, it does not reach where I want it to reach into the pan. I'm going to make some more and add it. So I'm going to put this aside for the time being. The oven is heating. So here I have some more sweet potatoes and ginger. So I'm just gonna add some here. Yeah. Sweet potato. And I coat this strainer with the coconut trash. See, I have some coconut trash. I'm going to sprinkle. Don't want to use too much. There you have it, guys. Sweet potato. think I should use all of this trash here and potato. I mean, just use it up. So I can put all three into the oven at once. Yes, man. I'm going to put potato pudding. Mix it up, combine the coconut trash. Sorry guys, I've done some mixture into this. That's why it's looking like this. Cinnamon, potato pudding. I'm gonna add a little bit more coconut trash to this, not much, just a little bit more. Just a little bit longer, baby. Oh, my love, keep going stronger. Making this potato out of, putting in a lot of love into this potato pudding. With me? Are you guys with me? Anybody on the live? No? I've just did some likes. This is part 2 of my potato pudding. Making my potato pudding. So I'm gonna strain the coconut juice now. Into this container. Let me clean as I go. Clean my work area. Rinse off my hands. And I'm gonna strain the coconut. Yes, man, coconut milk for days. This is how we do it. For the rest, and then I'm gonna put the trash back into the blender. Wow, this coconut milk is so warm. There. Squeeze it, people, squeeze it. I'm squeezing it. I'm juicing it. Soon be able to comb up my hair. I'll come on live. Clean. Not dirty though. My hair is just not groomed the way I would like. Groomed. See there. Rich coconut milk. I don't like nothing artificial or fake around here, you know. But I will try to avoid fake. Try to keep it natural. using natural coconut, no powder. Sorry, you just have to add water. Shouldn't have to add any water. Okay guys, so I've juiced the coconut milk. Kitchen is so hot. Lord of God, so all along me have taught the thing mute. Sorry guys, I never know so I have on mute. Oh my God, my bad. I did not realize I muted the phone. When did I mute the phone? I wonder the people that just came and left. So since I've added the flour, I'm just folding it in. I'm gonna add some more. I need some more flour, 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 flour. I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. So there you have it. Folding in the flour, folding in the flour. I'm gonna fold all of the flour in until I get some more. And here's a plate of them cut up so I can just drop that into the baking tin. Are you going to do the dinner first? You can go and do your dinner first, finish it, and then, oh Lord, I need to check how much flour it is. But I'm going to sieve it. Let's measure it. So this is half cup. Three cups of flour is good. So I think I've gone in with 1 cup already. So let's see. I like to sieve my flour. My grandmother never make a dumpling in her life without sieving her flour. At least not from known her. She sieved her flour all the time. So no weaver can come hide in a fair dumpling. Yep. Worse like all the time hot. That the weaver them wants. And check in. Not this time, weaver. My people they just pass through on the live and at least they give me 5 likes so I'm gone. So this spatula is standing. Don't think I need any more flour. Once the spatula is standing, I really don't have to add any more flour. That's how I know if I need more binding agent. But my binding agent is my flour. I'm going to go in with a little bit more. much. Just a little bit longer, baby. I think that will do the trick. So I'm folding it in. Fold it in. Yes, like this. Yes, read this how you fold it in. Just a little bit longer, baby. Oh, my love keeps growing stronger. Why, if I could see. So I'm folding it in. Fold the flour in. So I'm going to use the wooden spoon to mix it. I'm going to put the spatula aside for a moment and use my spoon to ensure all the lumps are out, right? Can I say you never try? Get out all the flour lumps. Mix up the flour. Yes, man. One thing with potato pudding and total, you know what? Now mix that now. And my potato pudding ain't brown like that, ain't dark. But it tastes wonderful. So there, making sure the lumps are out. Any lump, it should be the raisin or the craisin. They are both mixed in one. So I can really make my butter and I taste it, you know. You just have to taste it. This one tastes a little bit sweeter. But it can't fresh because it's sweet potato. So by the time the potatoes bake, it will be sweet. Just right. By the time the sugar cook, that time it's sweet. The raisin cook, that time this thing's sweet. Oh my God. Sure grease the ear here. And get my chicken. the low area. I'm just gonna grease this area that is low. This part of the grease paper is very low. So I'm just gonna grease it. Yeah. Just in case any of the batter spills, the pan does not burn. So I'm ready to go in. I should give it another stir. Make sure everything is evenly distributed. See here, I'm ready to need no more binding agent. This is okay. A little bit more. Okay, a little bit more. Just a little tools. That's it. See here. Make sure all of this flour is dissolved. I'm not gonna put any more in. This is enough binding agent. Enough flour. This is enough. Make sure the flour rub right out. See here, turn it, and I turn it, and I turn it, and I fold it in, and I rub it in. Sure no flour is in the middle. This is how we do it. I think that is good enough. There's my spoon right here. Now I'm going in with some more butter. Cut that. Look at that. Oh. Come on, grease paper, don't fail me. Don't tell me I did a bad job. Let's shake it, it's going over. Oh my. Alright. So let me use this now. Try and level things up. See Alright, open the oven for me, please.
Should I wear?
Open the oven for me, please, and remove the dishcloth. All of them. Put them one side. So I'm gonna place this pudding into the oven. One more. Give me the pan that you grease. Pour it out, pour it out, pour
I'll
it out.
just eat the pot, please.
No, I'm greasing it like that. Oh boy. So, let me wash my hands. This is left open. Oh. So this the mute again. You can't believe. No wonder